Just say you hate basketball.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. The show goes on. This is my home. They're gonna need a wrecking ball to take me out of here. They're gonna need to send in the National Guard of SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere.
Giannis to Miami is official. And of course, everybody's talking about the NBA's newest dynamic duo. Bam and Giannis, they're about to take over the Eastern Conference. Now we're talking about championship odds and how many rings they're gonna win together. This is what NBA superstar culture has become. Because let's be honest, Milwaukee did everything right. They drafted Giannis, developed Giannis, built around Giannis, traded for Drew Holiday, then traded for Damian Lillard, paid everyone, won a championship, and this is the thanks they get. What exactly was Milwaukee supposed to do that they didn't already do? What's frustrating is we're about to sit here and act like this is some inspirational new chapter. But no, this isn't some young player trying to get over the hump and win his first championship. Giannis has already did the hard part. He's already climbed the mountain. He's already delivered a championship. And now he's leaving to try and get more of what he already has. And that's honestly where the modern NBA superstar loses me, because do we remember this Giannis? People swear they love Kobe Bryant and love the old school mentality. But when things get difficult, folks don't want to approach the game his way.
It's different. I remember calling Dirk back when he was a free agent. And I called him, I said, Dirk, listen, I know, you're not leaving Dallas. I get it, but I gotta make the call. What do you think? He says, yeah, man, you're right, bro. I'm a lifer like you, man. We don't leave. And so it's just a different philosophy about it.
Remember when Kobe said, if you can watch me during the championship years, you can watch me when we're missing the playoffs and rebuilding the team too? And for those of you that say, but Kobe requested a trade too, we all know that was Kobe trying to make the Lakers make a move, and they did, and it worked. And even though Miami had a better record and won 43 games, Milwaukee won 32 games last year, and Giannis only played 36. If Giannis plays a full season, you think the Bucks would not have won 50 games? And then if Giannis really believes this is true, then maybe somebody would have came next year. But this tweet was only true to Giannis for a little over 4 months. So is Giannis still a legend, or? And before anybody gets mad, I'm not saying players shouldn't move. A lot of legends played on different teams, but nowadays it feels like it's the first answer to every problem. Today, it feels like every superstar eventually becomes available. And that's really why I'm not ready to crown Miami. People are already calling Bam and Giannis the next Twin Towers before they even take a dribble. This reminds me more of Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, or at least what they were supposed to be. Two great big men does not just equal a championship. Miami clearly still has questions. Where's the playmaking? Where's the spacing? Who runs the offense? Is this team better than Boston as currently constructed? Is this team better than Detroit, Cleveland, Orlando? Do you really think they're better than the Knicks? The funniest part is that we just watched this team prove that star power isn't everything. The best teams win today because they're complete, they have depth, they have chemistry, and they're consistent, not because they have the biggest names. Could Miami win the championship? Absolutely. But what if they don't? What if Giannis uprooted his career, moved to Miami, and they still didn't win? What if the answer wasn't going and playing with another star player? What if the answer was figuring it out where you already were? You know, like you did already. But if you're cool with Giannis going to Miami to do more of what he already did, to prove he's more than what we already know he is,